Well, we're back to being live here on this one. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Lisa? You can't hear me on this? Wild Huckleberry says, okay, I can hear you again. We're going to have 3 short lives tonight. That's funny. Oh, my. Well, yeah. Well, they say YouTube likes shorts. Tonight got silly, I'm telling you. I appreciate everybody coming back. The sound's back. Thank you, Maxwell Fritchie, for coming. Thank you, Tracy and Tim, for coming. Wild Huckleberry, I appreciate it. Here, we're going about 15 minutes. We're going to have to jump off and go to yours. Hope everybody goes over to the Wild Huckleberry after this. See if I can get things sorted out from there. You never know. I do appreciate all that came. They have put up with the shenanigans tonight. I don't know what you do to get you on.
So, you guys on here, do you think because my phone is hooked up to
Yes.
the Moneypit Homestead?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get that off of there.
Off your phone?
Yeah.
Well, okay, whatever.
I mean,
I know, but you do a lot of stuff on that with the Moneypit Homestead on your phone.
Just take it off. It's not worth it. I'll do everything on this or something.
That's fine.
Bless my dad's heart. All he wanted to do was tell me it was pouring down rain.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean,
life of an 88-year-old.
Well, because
back 3. Randy goes back 3. Yeah, we've told him.
I know, but he doesn't understand this live stuff. It's over his head. He doesn't. He can't comprehend. Even when I show him something on my phone, he thinks, "Oh, can we talk to that person?"
Yeah.
He just doesn't get it.
Hey, Emily, we saw. I read that. I read it just before I got off and said Errol couldn't hear Papa, so he was yelling out the door trying to hear him.
Hi, Arrow.
Hey, buddy, what's happening? He was getting me yesterday. We had a family dinner yesterday, and he acted like I grabbed his nose, and he was like, so I put it in my pocket. He wanted it bad. He's 3.
Look at that picture of me there. Yeah. That was awful.
No, that's not awful. That's fun.
Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get back on here on my.
Well, it only lasted 7 minutes, Robbie, so it wasn't like it was a big deal. I got on here, was talking to people, and then all of a sudden, boom. Dad gone.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not it either. That is... Yeah, I don't
know. We already did that, and Lisa tried twice on 2 different phones that he has to call him before. It worked last week. Yeah, last week we didn't get interrupted by his phone call.
Yeah, because I called him before.
The week before we did. So last week she called him before, but he didn't pick up on either phone because he has the TV so loud. When you drive up, you're in the driveway, you can hear the TV playing the football game that he's watching this time of year, or basketball, whichever one this time of year he has on. And then there it is.
Hi, Arrow. Can you see us? Say hi to him because he might.
Well, hello, Errol. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Say hi to Papa. Not to sound dumb, Robbie, but what's D&D? Sonia has her phone on D&D, but her mom is allowed. I don't understand that.
Maxwell says, do you have dogs or cats or anything like that?
Yeah, we have 2 dogs.
Like the kind of people to have a golden retriever.
We love golden retrievers, so we do. But
I used to have a beautiful. He was part golden retriever and part chow. He had the purple tongue and the chow tail, and he was a little shorter, but he looked just more like a golden retriever. He didn't have the mane around his face like a chow does. Oh, I love that dog.
He had kind of like a little bit.
Well, he was furrier than a regular full-blooded golden retriever.
Yeah, but he had a purple tongue, like He was a beautiful, very protective dog of her. Well, didn't care about me, but
we went and picked him up at when you worked at Fishbach.
In E-Town, yeah, they drove all the way to E-Town, which is about an hour drive from our house. And I
think because he loved the woman that had him before, he would.
We have 2 Great Pyrenees that run the roost down there around the barn, and then we have chickens, ducks. What?
And 8 cats outside.
Oh yeah, and 8 cats outside. So if we could just get the cats to the barn, Donald would be very happy.
He says it's
do not disturb.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to have to put your phone on do not disturb or whatever. We're going to try to make sure that no parent calls or anything like that.
Well, I mean, that's good to know. If all I have to do is put it on do not disturb, then I could do that every Sunday.
I wonder if airplane mode would work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's Yorkies here. Those little dogs like the Queen had. Yeah. And that...
Excuse me.
Basset hounds. They're the Yorkie is very popular in around big cities.
Now, Maxwell, are you from England? Is that because I missed that with all this going on. Yeah, I do.
No, there's not another way. Well, he can call my phone, but my phone's hooked up to the Moneypit Homestead too, though. So if he called me on my phone, it would be, there it is.
Well, I mean, it would just be a good idea to put do not disturb on both our phones.
I thought they were the Yorkies, Emily. They were gorgeous because they are gorgeous. Corgis. Corgi. Anyway,
I don't know.
I can't pronounce it, but anyway.
Okay, southern France. Ooh, France.
Yeah, if you do put it on do not disturb, he may panic. That's true, Noble. That's
Well, I'll try to call him before because a lot of times he'll go to bed early. Now, for whatever reason, he's been kind of staying up watching some ball games here this week or this.
He stays up and watches ball games all the time. Oh yeah, Tracy put it where I can say it. Corgis.
Yeah, corgis.
Corgis. Thank you for that abbreviation. Yeah. She knows me well. She has to put it out where Donald can read it.
Yeah, I had a Labrador Retriever, jet black.
Oh yeah,
I love that dog too.
That thing was a pup, and it was me sitting here right here. Its head he could lay his head on my shoulder, and he was only 7 months old when we got him.
He was a big dog.
That was the biggest cotton picking dog I think. It was like it was like he's mixed with a Great Dane, but he wasn't. It was a purebred Labrador Retriever. Biggest thing I'd ever seen.
And I like German Shepherds
labs.
too.
Yeah, German.
The like button too. Said they have 2 German Shepherds.
Oh, the like button's here. How you doing? You're new to the channel, I think, or at least this live.
Yeah,
anyway.
They say they live in their grandparents' old hunting cabin.
Oh, cool.
Up in Montana, so need dogs that can defend and be companions. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, German Shepherds are the perfect dog for that.
Yeah, Donald had a German Shepherd before we got married.
Yeah, but some jackass shot it. He was
Well,
on his
I
own.
mean-
He was on our farm, and the guy was he was illegally hunting, and he shot the dog.
Well, that's what they did to
And that's what they did to her Rex too.
my chow dog.
Yeah, you know, that illegal hunting stuff has calmed down since we've been here as long as we have. But when we first moved down here, I had to chase a lot of people off. Matter of fact, I had one guy. I was in a blind. We didn't have much, so I made cut down a bunch of little cedars and made me a blind. And I'm sitting in the blind one day, and all of a sudden I hear this footsteps coming through the woods. And I look, and here comes a guy with a gun. And he's walking, and I just, right at that point, he's done ruined my hunt for that moment. So I just stood up and said, "Hey, buddy, where you going?" And I said, "You do understand this is my farm?" And he said, "Well, that's okay. I'm just cutting through the woods to go to where I want to hunt." And I was like, "Is there another way you can get there?" He said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Then that's the way you need to go." So I made him walk back out, go wherever his car was. What I didn't even care. It irritated me that day. I like, dude, you're sitting here walking in the woods with somebody with a high-powered rifle. Not a smart move.
Now we do have, I don't know if he just told you, but we do have 2 Great Pyrenees down at the
Yeah, I told him that.
And
Emily says she's coming to, actually, I think she's talking about she's going to the hunt, coming to somebody to visit in Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, I didn't think she was coming to see us.
Let's see. Every grandparent has a
Their brother
farm.
and sister. That's
Mine
cool.
has one too. Lots of pulley dogs, the ones that look like a mop cloth with dreadlocks for hair. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen those dogs. Those are really cool. And I always wanted one of those wrinkly dogs. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know why, but
I don't know what we do with it because this is a farm, but
yeah, well, I don't know.
I can see that wrinkly
Maybe
dog
we
out
could
there at the
open
barn.
up a pet shelter.
Yeah, we do like Dutch and Brandy and make a nice little pet shelter for it to be in. Wild Huckberry says Moose, Lena, and Thor. Yeah, I haven't seen Moose. Have we seen Moose on film?
I don't know who Moose is.
Yeah, I don't know Moose, but I know the other 2.
Yeah, lawn ornaments. That's for sure. That's what those kitties are out there. They're everywhere.
They're porch ornaments.
Boy, the wind has picked up. You could hear it howling
Yeah,
out
the
there.
wind is really howling. It's slowly and gradually all day long just really picked up. It's one of those things where I don't mind the wind too much as long, but
Oh, that scared me.
What'd you do? Scare yourself?
Yeah. What was that? Oh gosh. I think it was.
The older she gets, the more skittish she gets.
I am so skittish anymore. Do you all have those stink bugs in your house? I don't know if it's because today was 70 degrees and I went out a lot today and I had that front door open for a little bit when I would go out. And I don't know if I brought in some stink bugs or what, but I think that's what that was on my arm, or I don't know where he went, but at least he didn't stink on me.
Well, at least he left. That was a good thing. We had one guy up here when we first moved in at midnight. It was around midnight and stuff like that. And why I was still up, I have no idea. But all of a sudden, the dog started. We had a dog outside at the time because we didn't have animals. Well, we had animals, but down at the barn and stuff, we didn't have any protection dogs down at the barn. Anyway, he comes up, the dog started barking. I walked outside, and this guy walks up the driveway. He says, "Can you help me get my truck unstuck?" And he lived way behind us on a hill. And I said, well, I guess I can. So he said it was stuck in the field. So I got him on the tractor, and it's winter, cold. We go down all the way back to his place, drove all the way back in there where he lived. And he said, so I took the tractor and spanned everything. And I said, I don't see your truck. He said, oh, yeah, it's over the hill. I said, you told me it was in the field. He said, no, it's down over the hill. So he had took a Ranger, fairly new Ranger, Ford Ranger, and drove it down a 4-wheel path down the bottom of this really steep hill. So I got down at the bottom of the hill and hooked chain to it and told him, I said, I'm going to get out of here as best I can. There was, like I said, the 4-wheel path was zigzagged all the way down the hill. And I went to pull him out, and I got him out without denting the truck up. But I had to make all kinds of different hookups and chains and different things like that.
No, it is a stink bug. It was just on your back.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
But it was a crazy day trying to pick a night. Here I was at somewhere around midnight, had to go to work the next day, and I'm dragging this guy up the hill and stuff like that. Thank God we didn't dent the hill. I mean the truck. 70 degrees Celsius. How are you alive?
Yeah, I got over 70 here, 70 degrees.
I work at a machine shop, 121 Dice.
And I don't know if you said hello to Gears, but he's here tonight.
Well, Gears is here. Cool. Oh, yeah, there he is. I hadn't read down that far. How you doing?
Yeah, if you all are new here, give us a thumbs up if you don't care. And if you have a channel, do you all have a YouTube channel? If so,
put it down here to list it.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Say, yes, you have a YouTube channel, and we'll all go and subscribe.
Or better yet, after this live is over, we'll go to this live or one of the other 2 lives from tonight. Make a comment and put your YouTube channel right there in the comment, and everybody have better access to it. Because if you put it in there right now, it'll be there, but it won't be available to everybody till tomorrow.
I haven't heard of the country.
Oman?
Oman?
No, I haven't heard of it either.
Where is that? An island or?
I would think it's probably in the Middle East.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just so many places. There was some place.
All right, we'll look it up.
I never heard of before, and it was a little country in between. I can't even remember now. And I thought, why didn't I ever hear about that country before? But there was it was like a travel channel, and looked around at it, and it was beautiful. And I thought, man, I wonder why we don't know anything about it.
The like button too says that he's 100% disabled from the military and he lives off VA checks.
Well,
and
thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm right. He said he's been to Oman and it's in the Middle East.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll look it up after we get off this live, and everybody needs to. I guess we're going to have to get off here early. It don't seem like we've been on here very long.
Yeah.
But
sorry about the
greetings from Egypt, Muhammad.
Yeah.
But we haven't been on here very long. But the Wild Huckleberry is going live right now. So if everybody would, we'd appreciate it if you would be going over to the Wild Huckleberry and.
Well, that's really weird.
What is? Where did you go?
I don't know what happened right there.
You got a disappearing act.
Yeah, well, I went and checked out, and then when I went back,
You picked the wrong one.
Yeah.
See, this is the one you need.
It's all messed up.
Okay. But anyway, if you go over and check out the Wild Huckleberry, he's got a real good channel. And him and his wife, Sonia, will be going live actually right now. So if you will, do me a favor and jump over there.
Yeah, we do appreciate all the new friends that we made tonight, and
no, I
stay
didn't
in
know
touch.
I didn't know the wild huck. I mean, I didn't know huckleberries only grow at a certain elevation. Evidently, they grow where Robbie lives.
Yeah, well, they grow up north too.
Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I thought they only grew in Arkansas. Well, yeah, good, Noble. We'll see you over there.
Alrighty.
Love you later, Emily. That's our daughter, Ivy Akers. If she would,
Bye, Arrow.
See you later, Errol. See you later, Dean. Who's all there?
Yeah, Dean and all
Put
our
all the,
grandkids.
Muhammad said he loves my glasses.
Okay,
Harvest
Montana
them
has them.
here in Montana. Montana has them too. Cool.
Well, I think even in Alaska they have it.
Really?
Yeah, because places make like huckleberry ice cream and stuff that I've been watching on that Travel Channel, and
Oh, but no.
yeah.
Well, I guess Emily's done jumped off, or we'd know who our grandchildren were on here.
Well, it's
but
a lot
anyway,
of typing. She got a lot of
yeah,
kids.
I got a lot of kids. Wish you a lovely day too, there, Muhammad, and
thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming by. If everybody, make sure you hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Get the if you don't care, subscribe to the channel, and we'd love that. And well, it depends on what.
If you got any more questions, put it after we get off here. Just put it in that comment section.
In the comment section, yeah.
Don will get on in a little bit and answer any more questions y'all have. And
I try to answer any and all questions you have.
Yeah.
So so until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful, safe, and joyous week. Remember that we got New Year's coming up, and I hope you all have a nice, safe celebration of the New Year. And
all over the world.
All over the world, we having a safe New Year. So until next time, may God bless your days the way He always does ours. See ya.
See you later.
Sorry we had so much trouble tonight.
Sorry.